Okay, hi Bonnie. It is so good to meet you. Thank you so much for signing up for a brand audit. And congratulations, by the way, on your move to Bend. I know you said you just relocated, I assume from New York. So that's probably a big change for you to come from there to here. I hope you are loving it so far. You definitely moved to the right town. People are very dog friendly here, so hopefully you've been really enjoying it. Okay, so let's dive in. You requested feedback on just cohesion, a general plan, and you also were looking for feedback on your round table page, which I assume this, your website. So, let's get into it and get started here. So, I love your logo, by the way. It's so unique. I would love to hear the story behind it. I'm sure there is one with the dog with the little three eyes here. Okay, so let's start with what I think we are doing really well here. Obviously, you can tell right away that you are a dog trainer and a behavior consultant. That's really great that you have that front and center. And I love that you have your locations up here, shaping behavior through play. You've got your logo. That is really great. Something that I would consider doing is making this banner a bit smaller and just kind of pushing it up so it's about maybe half the size that it is. So that way when people land on your page, they can see a little bit more all at once. And then you could kind of shrink your logo down a little bit too and maybe make it like the size of my little bubble here or maybe even a little bigger, like maybe this size, and then have that there so people can still see your logo, but you have kind of like more room on the page for other things. Because as I was scrolling here, you've got all these very cute, adorable photos of you and the dogs that you work with. I would love to see this higher up on your page so that people can see right away um, you and the services you offer. So this, I assume this is you. I would think about putting a few of these photos or even just the whole photo gallery up here. And you could put them in kind of a line too if you wanted to, just sort of a like a grid across. So that way people can see all the different dogs and that'll just help people to understand right away, oh, this person is a trainer. Um, they work with multiple different breeds, those types of things. I would definitely get this photo or set of photos up here close to the top so people can see that right away. And get to see your face, see all the different bumpers, see your car. I was having so much fun scrolling through these earlier. So cute. The little corgs. I love it. I assume these are all like different client dogs. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. I love this. This should be featured more. You should have this up towards the top for sure. Like that is so cute and eye-catching. Ugh, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, definitely get these photos more front and center. Pick out the ones of you. And then obviously since you just moved here to Bend, you probably don't have like a ton of content showing Bend. But as you're here longer, definitely try to get some more photos of you with dogs outdoors in Bend because people who've lived here in Bend can recognize like all of the popular places for dogs, right? So they'll be able to see right away, like, oh, this person knows Bend, knows the area, they're here in Bend. That'll be really helpful for you to people to come to your site and be like, oh, dogs, trainer, Bend, great, you know? So I would definitely do that. Okay, I would also take your social down to the bottom here. Just take that and drag it down here because I think it's more important to have people come to your see your appointments here first. So obviously you've got what looks like training services and adventure play train hike services. I would maybe see if you can split these a little bit and have one set of appointments that says like, okay, here's the stuff focused on training, or here, put the introductory stuff for people at the top. So maybe say, hey, here's your free 15-minute consultation. Here's your 30-minute consultation, or not free, but I would feature that sort of stuff at the top. And I would take this free consultation and I would put that front and center everywhere because that's, how you want people to get to talk to is this phone consultation. So put that at the top. For sure. And then also I would put a button, several buttons around your site with a link to this consultation. So that way people, if they want to learn more about you, they can just click on that and go straight to it and get signed up. right away. So let me just see here. Okay, I see. Cute. Yeah, get that 15-minute consultation like front and center, and that'll be an easy way for people to reach out to you. Put a little button. I would put a button up here in your navigation. We're up here at the top somewhere. Something really easy and noticeable. Make the button a different color. Something where people can click on it and just chat with you and get all their questions answered. Okay, so let's go back to your homepage here. Okay, great. So yeah, get that 15-minute consultation featured everywhere so that people can get in touch with you really easy. And then think about, I see here you've got this split, right? You've got it split into training and hikes already, which is really great. Perhaps split here as well, because this just says online appointments. And obviously, like, this is not all online stuff, right? Like, these aren't online appointments. I would split this and be like, okay, here's our hiking and exploration in-person stuff. Here's our calls. Here's our online Zooms. Kind of split that out so that it makes a little bit more sense, right? And then I would also try to put a different picture for each one of these. So these are great that you have this stuff here with different pictures. I would see if you can change up the pictures for your consultations here. So you could do this cute little dog picture for the 15-minute consultation, and then maybe do a different picture for 30-minute and show you interacting with a dog perhaps, or you chatting with a client about their dog. Something like that would be really helpful. And then the 1 hour phone call, if you have any other photos of yourself on your computer with dogs, something like that, I would stick that in there too. And that'll kind of help people be like, oh, these are different services. Like, obviously you have it listed out as different services, but if there's anything I've learned is that people will look at stuff and not read and be like, I'm confused. So the more you can do to delineate difference of things on here, the better. Okay, let's go and look at some of your other pages. Let's look at your about page. Okay, perfect. All right, love this. We've got tailored training programs, holistic canine care, your experience. This is awesome. Okay, something I would do here is leave this, but then above it, put a photo of yourself and anybody else who works with you, and do a little bit more personal information. Obviously, dog owners, pet owners, our pets are our babies, right? And it's hard for us to trust other people with them. So establishing trust is going to be a really big thing, especially for you in a new environment here in a new town. So anything you can do to help newcomers establish trust with you, that you're going to take the best care of their dogs are going to be in safe hands. People want to see who is going to be in control of that. So on your about page, we definitely want to make sure we have a good photo of you with a dog, whatever you have that you can kind of press into service there, and anyone else who is on your team, anybody else who works with you and is responsible for working with the dogs. Because people will read that. People want to see that. The about page is always like the highest visited page on sites like this, because people are like, okay, like, what am I signing up for? Who am I talking to? Why should I trust them? So definitely put some more personal information and photos of you on your about page. Okay, let's look at the hikes. Cute. Okay, I love this. This is awesome. I'm just like so distracted by all the dogs. It's so cute. Okay, hikes, amazing. Playing and training combined. I love that. This is great. I love that you have this kind of delineated out, and you also have examples of the dog hikes here. 2 3 hours. Benefits to your dog, nature therapy. Okay, this is a really great start. I love this. I love that you list out the benefits of this here. Giving the dogs all of these different things. You could straighten this out a little bit. You've got your bullet points are like crooked here for some reason. So I would make sure that this is all aligned here so it doesn't look all like wonky. If you have any videos of hikes or something like that, that would be so cute to put in here. People love to see behind the scenes of that kind of thing. Again, I think that would really help you with like establishing trust. Something else you can do, because I think on your Instagram, you have videos on your Instagram. Yeah, get your Instagram plugged in here. Put a little Instagram. Oop, we just lost my video. Sorry. you're just seeing my headshot now. Where was I? Yes, put an Instagram feed plugin here. I have this on my site, and so many people will click on that. And then they can come to your Instagram and not only follow you, but then they can see the videos of like you behind the scenes walking all of your dogs. People want to see that. They want to see happy dogs. Who doesn't want to see happy dogs? Like, show people the dogs. They will love it. Okay, yeah, get that in there. Okay, and you have an email us button here because something I noticed is like the contact is not super clear on here. There is not an email. There is not, if you come to, let's just say here, your phone or your home, you got your appointments, but if somebody just wants to straight call you or email you, there is no information here. So I would put something, contact button. So obviously put that 15-minute phone intro on there. Let me just see something. Book. Okay, doesn't show your phone number. Up to you, obviously, if you want to have a phone number publicly on your site. I have a business number on my site so that people can just directly call me. I have my business email on my site so people can directly email me. I would put something on here as well so that people can see it without having to come and find it here on your hikes page. So I see you've got a text. Yeah, so there's your number there. I see it down on the bottom here. Get that number up there. If you want people texting you, you're okay with people texting, calling you directly, number here, number up there, number everywhere. Like make sure that you're featuring that so that people can just call you right away and talk to you directly. Same with your emails. So get your number on there. Okay, and same with your email. So yeah, there's your email, but you don't want people to have to search, right? You want to have a contact page with all the information, and you want to have it down here in the feature or in the footer, and you want to have it like all over your site because people are freaking lazy and they're not going to want to go look for it, and they'll get annoyed and they'll leave your site. Like, do not underestimate how lazy people are. They want the information there so they can see it no matter where they are. So yeah, get that email in there where people can see it and read it and just email you directly. And then I would consider putting a contact page. And on that contact page, you can put the 15-minute consultation, email, number, and that way people will know how to reach out to you directly. Okay, let's look at training. Oh, cute. This is super cute. Okay, family dog training. I love that. You should feature this. People will be into this, like involving your whole family in the dog training. That is really, really, that is great. Training is fun. Bum, bum. Okay, awesome. Yeah, anything else that you can put in here? Any videos, any like personal statements about your training methods, why training is important to you, you know, the benefits of training and the benefits of the types of training too. So put the benefits of family dog training, the benefits of one-on-one, the benefits of the hikes training, that kind of stuff up there so that people can say, oh, you know, like this sells me on this. This makes me want to reach out to her and talk to her about family dog training and how I can set this up for my family. So yeah, just put some more information on there. Put some video links if you have them. And I would put a little bit more information. And another thing too is like you do want to put a call to action on every page. You want to make sure that if somebody lands on this page and they're like, okay, cool, I want to learn about this, that they're not going like, oh, where, how, like, hello, like, how do I find this person? How do I contact them? So again, that's why I'm a big advocate of one, having a contact page, and two, having some kind of, you should put a 15-minute consultation button up there so people can click on it, book with you, book a call, and get set up. Okay, I'm gonna run back to your page here real quick. Perfect. Yeah, get those cute dog photos up at the top. People in Bend are obsessed with dogs. Like, people will love this. That dog is so pretty. Okay, let's take a quick peek at your socials, which you do a really great job of this, by the way. Like, I love all of these cute photos. Look at this. Adorable. And obviously you are still getting set here in Bend, right? So I'm sure you're doing a lot of work on the back end to kind of try and reset all this so that it's not just New York focused. Okay, something I would do if you're wanting to get like, okay, I'm in Bend, I'm doing this. Get a little bit more information about that in your Instagram. So go into your Instagram and put your location so that people can see you're in Bend. Because from here, people are going to click, be like, oh, this person looks great. Look at the cute dogs. But there's nothing that looks like Bend in here. So if somebody comes to your Instagram, they're not going to understand right away that you're in Bend, especially since your most recent post here says New York. So definitely get that updated. Make it say Bend in here somewhere. I would say shaping behavior through play, and then I would put something in here about your services. Say, what do you call them? Oops, the hikes. So I'm just clicking around with a abandon here. Okay, put that you offer training plus hikes, and then put a call to action and say, sign up for your 15-minute consultation. And then another thing that Instagram has now, which is really cool, is you can put multiple links in your bio here without having to do like a link in bio thing. So you can put your website, you can put a link directly to your 15-minute call page. You can put a link to your hike page, your training page, so that way people can click on this and click on the thing that is most interesting to them. So I'll show you on my page here just real quick. I've got, you want to put your services and you want to put some kind of call to action here and so that people like are motivated to click on your link. So you can put these different links for people to click on, and that way when they click on this, they can choose what is the most important to them, and also you switch it out depending on what kind of stuff you're currently offering. And then utilizing the pinned post is really helpful as well, because then people can come straight to your profile and see exactly who you are, where you are, what you do, and what's going on. So I, on mine, have a picture of myself, a picture of my current promo, and then a picture of some client wall art, because that's a service I'm trying to offer and push more right now. So for you, like I love this thing here that says Steady Strut Boarding, and it's got a little information. You could post a new one of these, just like a little informational thing that says Bend on it. You could even say, hey, we're new to Bend, like we can't wait to meet all your dogs, da 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 da, something so that people can see, oh, she's in Bend now. And that makes a little more sense. You could pin that there. Pin one of the cute photos of yourselves with dogs here so people can see you. And then maybe pin like one of your reels of you taking the dogs on a hike, because people are going to be obsessed with that. I don't know why. Oh, it's okay. I thought it was like a video. If you have a cute video of like a million dogs running around, something like this, so that people can see exactly what you're doing right away. And then you can change that up. Like sometimes you can have your pinned video be like dog hikes. You could have your pinned video be a video of you talking about like a training tip, something like that. You can change that out depending on what kind of services you're trying to promote in that moment. So definitely some things you can do here to optimize. I would optimize your highlights here too, because right now you've got daily derps, which is cute. This, who knows what that is? Let's find out. You've got a book emoji. Okay, so you must have written a book. That's awesome. This is a very old highlight. I would put some more in here. Put a highlight that's about the hikes and pin all your hikes there. Put a highlight that's about training and put some training stuff there. Put a highlight that's like about you and put some stuff about you there. And then you could put a highlight that says New York, and then you put another highlight that says Bend, and that way people will understand that because it looks like you are trying to keep your business in both places, which is great. But just make sure that people can understand that by looking here at your profile. So definitely get that in there. Okay, and then Facebook, let's take a quick look. I don't know how much you use your Facebook. I tend to just kind of like copy paste stuff to your Facebook. Okay, so on here, you've got a bunch of different stuff. So you've got LA in here, you've got a different email address in here. Definitely update this. Make sure this all matches, because as you're trying to, get established in the community here, you want to make sure that all your stuff online matches so that people understand who you are, where you've come from. You could go through and just kind of delete old stuff, delete things that don't matter anymore, make sure all of this matches. Even if you're not actively using your Facebook, just make sure the information on it is correct, because Google actually indexes this sort of information. So if Google sees one thing on your website and a different thing on your Facebook and a different thing on your Instagram, it doesn't know which is correct, right? So you kind of have to like um, the signal to Google, like, okay, my email is the same on all my platforms, and that is what is correct. And obviously, since you just moved here, you're probably not ranking on Google yet. So let's do, let's see this here. Bend, Oregon dog walks. I just want to see what kind of competition. Okay, so it's showing the parks. Great. Showing some top things here. Okay, I'm just looking to see like what other kind of dog. Let's do this. Let's do dog trainer. So I know we have a few trainers here. Somebody comes in is looking for a dog trainer. Okay. So we've got this dog training Bend, Oregon, Flash Dog. I actually know them. Okay, so these are like your competition, right, for training here. We've got a few different people. Okay. Yeah, so those are the dog trainers here. There's actually so many dog services here. It's kind of crazy. So if you want any help with SEO and getting ranked higher on Google here to get more clients this way, do let me know. I have some people that I can recommend to you that are really great with SEO and will be good contacts and can help you out with these types of services. Okay, something else that I was gonna recommend to you is if you have any client testimonials, get those on your site for sure. Any kind words from past clients where people are talking about how you helped them with their dogs and their relationship with their dogs. So you can put this on your homepage, you can put it on about, you can put wherever you want, put them everywhere. Put reviews where someone says, hey, you know, like here I was having this issue with my dog and I was frustrated, but then I found Bonnie and she helped me in this way and she was so great. And da, 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 da. People want to read that kind of stuff. It's something that really can help take people or really motivate them to make that decision to reach out to you and say, okay, like, please help me with my dog, or I'm interested in your hikes, or, you know, whatever it is. So anything that kind of speaks to the transformation people saw in their pet after working with you would be really great to have on here for sure. And I had another thought and it's just lost me. It was something else I was going to recommend you put on your site. Dang it. I can't remember. But yeah, testimonials for sure. Get those testimonials on there. It'll be super, super helpful for you as people are coming to your site and deciding whether or not to work with you. So, I don't know. My video's completely disappeared now. I've been having trouble with my screen recorder. It's not working the way I want it to work. But I hope this was helpful for you. Please reach out if you have any questions at all. I hope we get to meet in person someday. And I get to meet, I'm sure you are a dog owner and have dogs. I'd love to meet your dogs. And yeah, reach out to me if you have any questions and have an amazing rest of your week.